Hey everyone! Welcome to the first episode of my College 101 series. My name is Alan, also known as Alan Studies, and I'm an incoming freshman at NYU in the BA DDS program. I know firsthand how stressful it can be to choose the right college, and I want to help make the process easier for you. In today's video, we're going to break down everything you need to know about choosing a college, whether it's public or private, big or small, in-state or out-of-state, and more. Let's get into it. First things first, what type of college is right for you? There are a few key differences to consider. First is public or private colleges. Private colleges like UCLA or the University of Florida are funded by the state. They usually have lower tuition for in-state students and a larger student population. Private colleges like NYU or Harvard don't get state funding, so they tend to be more expensive, but they also offer more financial aid and smaller class sizes. Next is community college versus four-year university. Community colleges are a great way to save money and transfer later to a university. If you're not sure about a major or want to stay close to home, this might be a good option. Four-year universities offer bachelor's degrees and the traditional college experience, but they come with a higher cost and more commitment up front. Next, liberal arts versus research universities. Liberal arts colleges focus on a well-rounded education with smaller class sizes. Research universities are larger, have more majors, and provide research opportunities for students. Trade schools and other alternatives. College isn't the only option. If you're interested in hands-on careers like plumbing, cosmetology, or mechanics, trade school can be a faster and more affordable way to get a high-paying job. Another big factor is campus size. Do you want the full big university experience or a smaller, close-knit community? Large schools have 20,000 plus students. They have more majors, more clubs, and big sports culture. They also have large lecture halls, and some classes have 300 plus students. And it's easier to get lost in a crowd, but also easier to make a variety of people. Next is small schools, which are typically under 5,000 students. They have smaller class sizes, and you get a closer relationship with professors. They also have a tight-knit community, which can feel more supportive. But they also have fewer resources and extracurricular activities compared to bigger schools. And also, let's not forget medium schools, which are from 5,000 to 20,000 students. And they have a nice balance between both, enough resources without being overwhelming. Next, let's figure out if you should stay in-state or go out of state. There are pros and cons to both. For in-state colleges, they have a cheaper tuition if you're a resident. They're also closer to family, making trips home easier. And they have a better local job connections after graduation. Out-of-state colleges, you get the chance to experience a new environment and you're more independent. They have access to programs that might not be available in your state, and they have a more diverse student body with different perspectives. However, don't forget the hidden costs of out-of-state tuition. Tuition is usually higher unless the state offers some repositories. And also travel costs. Flights, moving expenses, and even small things like winter clothes, if you're going somewhere cold, can add up really quickly. With all of that, let's see how you can research colleges. Once you have an idea of what you want, it's time to do some research. Academics and programs. What does the college offer to your major? Also check class sizes. What's the student to faculty ratio? And also look at study abroad, internships, and co-op programs. All of these things help cultivate your college experience. Also, don't forget cost and financial aid. Tuition, housing, meal plans, and fees add up really fast. So check FAFSA, scholarships, and work-study options at the school. Additionally, let's look at campus life and student experience. What are the dorms like? Are they safe and comfortable? Also, extracurriculars. Do they have clubs and sports that you're interested in? And don't forget diversity and inclusion. Do you feel like you belong there? Also, a big key factor is location and weather. Do you want to go to a school that's in the city or rural? Do you prefer a fast-paced or a quiet environment? Also, the weather. If you hate snow, maybe skip Northeast schools. Also, let's look at how to find all of this information. You can use college websites, vlogs on YouTube, and student reviews and the school's Instagram pages. You can check out niche.com, which I'll link in the bio, College Board, and Reddit threads like Applying to College. You can also look at virtual tours, which are a great way to explore campuses without having to travel. So here are some final tips and takeaways. Before we wrap up, here are some final tips for choosing the right college. Make a college list with reach, match, and safety schools. Then, visit campuses if you're able. Also, talk to current students. You can DM them on Instagram, go to college fairs, or connect with alumni online. And don't choose a school just because of friends or a relationship. You have to make sure it's right for you. And of course, trust your gut. Where do you see yourself thriving at the end of the day? So that's a wrap of episode 1 of College 101. I hope this episode helped you narrow down your college choices. Let me know in the comment what your dream school is. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe, because next episode we're going to be talking about the college application process, and you won't want to miss it. I'll see you next time.